Welcome to the Rick Report presented by Telhio Credit Union ahead of the Blue Jackets' second matchup of the season against the Florida Panthers. The Blue Jackets are feeling confident coming into this game off a quality 5-2 win against the St. Louis Blues on Friday night. The Blue Jackets' all-Russian line of Dmitry Voronkov, Igor Chinakhov, and Kirill Marchenko were beastly in that game. They combined for 3 goals, really setting the tone, but don't forget about Adam Fantilli. He scored a key goal to give the Blue Jackets a lead late in the first period. He's now tallied 3 times in the last 2 games. We also got to talk about Blue Jackets goaltender Jet Greaves. He was so good in that performance. He made 41 saves on the way to the first victory of his NHL career. There was some bad news from that game, though, as Blue Jackets captain Boone Jenner took a shot to the face. It's since been announced that he will miss the next 6 weeks dealing with a fractured jaw. So with him out, the Blue Jackets need some players to step up as they're trying to even their season series with the Florida Panthers. Florida, like the Blue Jackets, is feeling good coming into this one. They've won 3 of their last 4 games, which has them sitting in second place in the Atlantic Division. This also kicks off a 5-game road trip for them, so they want to start it the right way. How can the Blue Jackets hand them a loss, though? I'll tell you with our ingredients to success presented by Marzetti. Boone Jenner's out, but the Blue Jackets will be getting some reinforcements with 3 players back. Erik Gudbranson, Cole Sillinger, and Patrik Laine all returning to the Blue Jackets lineup this afternoon. For Cole Sillinger, he's missed the last 5 games with an upper body injury, and Gudbranson and Laine have missed each of the last 3 dealing with an illness. The Blue Jackets certainly want to get them acclimated quickly as Florida will be ready to go early. Now, speaking of early starts, the Blue Jackets have been excellent at those this season. They've scored the first goal in 8 of their last 10 games, and who doesn't love an early lead? The Blue Jackets want one today. Lastly, we're going to see Jet Greaves get another start this afternoon. He was so important for the Blue Jackets on Friday, a calming presence all game long. Let's see if he can't give the Blue Jackets some more confidence today. Those are the ingredients to success presented by Marzetti. Now time for some players to watch. Let's start out with Florida forward Sam Reinhart. He's been a very quality NHL player throughout his career, but truly breaking out this season. He leads the Panthers and has the 3rd most goals in the NHL with 17 on the season. Blue Jackets defenseman Zach Werenski has been dominant in his career against Florida. He's got 7 goals against the Panthers. That is more than any opponent in his NHL career. 3 of those actually came in his first career hat trick right here at Nationwide Arena on New Year's Eve a couple of years ago. So let's see if he can keep the magic going this afternoon. Lastly, Igor Chinakhov is really starting to become a force for the Blue Jackets. He scored 2 goals on Friday and has 6 points in the last 7 games. And Blue Jackets head coach Pascal Vincent loves the way the line of he, Kirill Marchenko, and Dmitry Voronkov are trending.
They study the game together. They watch films together. They talk on the bench consistently. They're students of the game. And there's this passion to play the right way.
Let's look at today's gambling lines brought to you by Fanatic Sportsbook. To win outright on the money line, the Blue Jackets are underdogs at plus 190. To cover a 1.5 goal puck line, they're minus 120, and the over-under is set at 6.5 goals. After this one, it's a couple of days of rest for the Blue Jackets before they head to Toronto for the first time this season. Then they're right back here at Nationwide Arena looking to stay perfect against the Devils. You can catch all that action on Bally Sports and the Blue Jackets Radio Network. But this afternoon, it's all about earning back-to-back victories against the Florida Panthers. That'll do it for the Rick Report presented by Telhio Credit Union. I'm Dylan Tyre saying enjoy the game.